Welcome back to Simple Acre Homestead. Today we decided that we are going to put our vegetable stand out after all, even though we thought we wouldn't. It hasn't been a great garden year, but we have some extra produce and we're going to move it out to the roadside.
Yeah, anything to make a few extra dollars. Aside from that, as soon as we get that done, we need to move our goats. We're going to put them into our children's play yard just to let them clean up the grass around the fence and stuff like that, just to, you know, work smarter instead of harder. So first we got to deal with this one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which means I got to start pushing.
Tomatoes, zucchini, and pears are what we have in abundance at the moment. Pears are new to the vegetable stand this year, so we'll see how those sell.
All right, Cindy, what's next on the docket for the evening?
I have to go wipe a sticky mouth and then we're going to do the goats.
Oh, perfect. Can't wait. All right, guys. So the next task we had to get done tonight, or we wanted to get done tonight, were moving the goats. We're finding that they're not really eating a lot of what's left in their pen. They got a lot of long grass there, but you know, goats are, despite what people think, goats are fussy. So we hope to move them from their pen here, which isn't too far away from, if I go too fast here, the kids' play yard. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the kids' play yard in numerous shots already. So my hope is that since we plan to move the goats anyway, we're going to try to corral them into the play yard using barriers and some feed, get them in there for a couple days, just long enough to what I'm hoping will be like a weed eating around the fence and in between the slides and the swings and stuff like that, just to save me some work. And I mean, it's just a win-win if it does work out that way. We found when we used the outside of the play yard as an exterior fence for their paddock at one point, they basically clean cut the whole bottom of the chain link fence, which worked out really nice. So that is the plan. So if it goes well, this will be a short, won't be a lot of editing for Cindy, but hopefully that's the case. So Cindy's back from taking care of our youngest, so we will set up some barriers using the chicken tractors and things like that, and move the fence the best we can to hopefully not have anybody run around on us. I almost forgot to mention the reason we're taking the extra precautions is these goats have been very timid since the day we got them. We haven't been able to kind of get them tame to the point where, you know, a lot of goats will basically follow you around and want your attention. These guys are very hands-off. We have to do everything we can to try to get close to them and gain their trust. So we're still working on that. Just a quick follow-up for you guys that were while we're kind of in limbo here for a second. For you guys that watched the chicken slash rabbit tractor reinforcement on my last video, I did end up having to put some fence on the bottom. The same day that we did the video, we had one of the rabbits got out that evening, and Cindy and I spent a good 20 minutes probably trying to catch this little guy. So just a quick look here, and then I'm going to spin this around so I can see what I'm recording. I got to stop staring at the viewfinder instead of staring at you guys, but anyway, that's something I got to learn to do yet. So I'm going to turn the viewfinder around and show you guys what I was talking about here, and then we'll start moving the goats. So you can see the bunnies are happily out still on the tractor here, and if I get in closer, you can see that I just used some field fence on the bottom. It's big enough that it lets the grass through, but small enough around the edges at least that it makes it difficult for them to find any holes and go under. So far so good since our little escapee episode yesterday. So anyway guys, we're gonna get set up and start moving these goats. Come on, Max, you go too. Come on. Oh, this is going too well. This is almost too easy. All right. That went pretty well, actually. Way better than I thought. Much easier. Okay. All right, guys. We made that look easy, right? Okay. So all we have to do is get their food and water, and we're going to leave them there for a couple days. And I'm sure the kids will forgive us for using their play yard, but I guess we'll get to find out if goats actually chew everything up. So, thanks again for watching. If you like the video, please like. We always love to have new subscribers and comments. We love feedback, and we like to keep in contact. So, guess that'll be it for today. Have a great night.